Our election coverage continues for you now at 4. 12 News Politics Editor Ted Nesi is here to break down the debate over who should be Rhode Island's next House Speaker in the General Assembly. Always good to have you here. This after Nicholas Mattiello lost his re-election race in an upset there.
Yeah, Brian, and let's start with the basics, which is people may wonder, remind me why the House Speaker is a big deal. So it can be obscure to people, but as someone who spends a lot of time up at the State House, the House Speaker has enormous sway as the head of the main party, the Democrats, over which bills are allowed to have a vote and which bills die. In normal times, I would say he can have as much impact on the average Rhode Islander as a governor, along with what I said about bills, what gets funded in the budget, spending decisions, taxing decisions, all of that, as well as which lawmakers get powerful positions, even their parking spots the Speaker controls. So it's a job with a ton of influence.
So Ted, now that Mattiello has been defeated, we understand that House Democrats are going to be getting together, caucusing tonight in Warwick.
That's right, and all signs point to Majority Leader Joe Shekarchi as the next Speaker of the House. You see him there. He's a Warwick Democrat. He's a lawyer by trade. He represented clients like real estate developers. He's not as conservative leading as Mattiello, who was on the right side of his caucus, but he's also definitely not a staunch progressive. He's built alliances across the House with different people of different views, which I think is part of why he's in strong shape. And as a reminder to everyone, whoever is chosen, they won't become Speaker until January, as it's expected, when the full House convenes and votes on it.
Yeah, this isn't immediate, of course. Just last night, Kim interviewed Barrington Representative Leanna Cassar, who is considering this as well. Not necessarily thrilled with the process, however.
No, she's not happy. She put out a statement today. We should say Rep. Cassar, she actually threw her hat in the ring before Mattiello lost. She wanted to give progressives an alternative option if he did win. She said she thinks there's no reason this was called so quickly other than Shekarchi trying to round up the votes. And she also thinks the decision to meet in person at the Crown Plaza as the coronavirus pandemic worsens is not the right one. But it's unclear how many other reps agree with her.
And Ted, before you go, I have to ask you a bit about a piece of trivia that you posted on Twitter about just how rare it is for a speaker to lose re-election.
Yeah, Kim, and I have to give credit. Steve Frias, Cranston Republican and historian, is the one who taught me this. Mattiello is the first speaker to lose re-election since 1906 in Rhode Island. That's how unusual it is what's happened in this week's election in Rhode Island.
A great piece of trivia. All right, Ted, thank you. And Target 12 investigator Steph Machado will be at that big meeting of House Democrats tonight in Warwick, and she will, of course, have the results tonight on 12 News at 10 and 11.